I added milk to the potatoes and it turned out amazing. I'm going to start by cutting the onion, first slicing it in half carefully. Then I cut each half into crescent-shaped slices. We'll use this onion to prepare an irresistible recipe with potatoes. The combination with onion makes the potatoes incredibly flavorful and juicy. It's a practical and delicious way to make this recipe at home. After slicing the onion, I set it aside to use later. Now I'm going to slice the potatoes. For this recipe, I'll use 2 medium-sized ones. I slice the potatoes evenly so they cook uniformly. I do the same with the second potato, following the same slicing style. I turn on the heat to medium in the skillet to begin the preparation. I add 3 tablespoons of butter for flavor and to help with sautéing. I let the butter melt completely. Then I add 1 tablespoon of olive oil to balance the fats. I also add 1 tablespoon of garlic paste, which gives it a delicious aroma. I gently stir everything so the flavors begin to blend. At this point, I take the already sliced onion and set it aside to add to the skillet. Now it's time to add the sliced potatoes along with the sautéed onion. I carefully place the 2 sliced potatoes without breaking them. I season them with 1 teaspoon of salt. I also add half a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. And I finish seasoning with 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. I sauté all the ingredients well, letting the flavors gradually come together. It's a very simple recipe, but with an incredibly tasty result. The potatoes will turn out very juicy and have an irresistible aroma at the end. I continue gently stirring to sauté everything together. Now it's time to add the milk to the recipe. I use 1/3 of a cup of milk, which adds creaminess and flavor to the dish. The milk helps the potatoes become soft and very juicy and also enhances the seasoning. Then I cover the skillet so they cook with steam and become nice and tender. I let them cook for about 10 minutes until they reach the perfect texture. After that time, I check on the potatoes. The milk has already been absorbed and the potatoes are fully cooked, almost ready to serve. To finish, I add freshly chopped parsley, which adds freshness and color to the dish. I turn off the heat and the potatoes are ready to serve. Now I take a portion to show the final result. I gently transfer them to the plate so you can see the creamy texture. I promise you, you'll want to go back for seconds. These potatoes turn out extremely juicy with a rich and delicious flavor. Very soft on the inside and covered in a sauce full of flavor. It's practically impossible not to enjoy this very special potato recipe.